I'm Ray Couture, and this is Astrological Perspectives. The month of June is largely dominated by a grand square, which marks the beginning of the month. A grand square, or a grand cross as it is sometimes called, is formed when four or more planets are 90 degrees apart, creating a square formation. This one finds the Sun in Gemini, Jupiter in Virgo, Saturn in Sagittarius, and Neptune is in Pisces. This configuration points to the need for a thorough reconstruction of our social, political, and spiritual ideals. This also means people will need to search for practical solutions to situations which are the result of past failures. The Sun in Gemini is a strong part of this grand square and shows it is highly likely that the month will feature personal and political conflicts. Jupiter's role in this is to aid us in understanding what needs to be done to improve our lives. Saturn, however, is retrograde, showing a reality of weakening traditions and the need to rebuild our personal and political lives along lines that reflect truth and purposes of a higher order. Neptune lights up the Pisces sky with images of the highest ideals. Trying to emulate them is the purpose, but most will attain to something less. Refusing to make that effort might cause discomfort on a personal level and a chaotic situation on the political level. Overall, the need for us is to hold steady, communicate honestly, rise above self-deception, look for the truth in everything, believe in ourselves, and most importantly, act with compassion in all that we do. No matter the kind or amount of work indicated by the grand square, this month also starts off with a grand trine where three planets are 120 degrees apart. Trines provide the creative energy to do the work described by the squares. Mercury is in Taurus and is part of the trine which asks us to all keep mentally clear, which can help keep things from getting out of control. Now, the key this month is to manifest a positive attitude amidst the host of challenges which demand that we become aware of the need for resolving issues related to our personal and social values and conflicts. Now, if you know your rising and moon signs, listen to those as well as your sun sign. The moon is in your sign at the start of the month, Aries. You may experience some sudden changes, and some of you may involve your line of work. Slow down a bit and focus on your finances. Siblings might also raise some issues. You are especially creative this month, Taurus, as you engage in efforts to improve yourself. There will likely be some ups and downs financially, but hard work will save the day. Recharge your efforts to achieve your goals. You have some unfinished business that needs attention, Gemini. Doing some constructive kind of service will be necessary too. You will need to keep everything clear to avoid doing the work of others. There's a kind of quiet inner transformation getting underway for you, Cancer. Manifesting first will be a new sense of increased self-confidence. You will likely be more focused on creativity and self-improvement. Your ruling planet Leo is the Sun, and the Sun is in Gemini. So you may find yourself somewhat beset by dueling interests. One involves putting value on serving others, and the other on renewing your desire to rise above impediments. It will take effort at self-improvement to overcome any perceived blocks to your progress, Virgo. Elevating your self-value is key now. Respond to all of your experiences as stepping stones to greater wisdom. Using your renowned ability to forge a new message from discordant ones, Libra, will help you to increase your social status. There is a kind of revolution going on around you, calling on you to serve a higher purpose. It's a bit of a frustrating time for you, Scorpio. But look at it this way. You can't be held responsible for something that you can't do. It may be hard to stay positive, but this struggle will help you gain strength. Saturn, in your sign, Sagittarius, wants you to accept your need for discipline. Stick to higher ideals. Work hard to understand the needs of others. Neptune in Pisces also asks you to speak the truth straight from the heart. For all intents and purposes, Capricorn, you're being told that you need to renew and reconstruct your life. This means breaking old patterns and putting your whole heart into it. So begin by removing obstacles to your progress. You are in a great position, Aquarius, to achieve some of the transformations that you champion. This means eliminating your personal involvement in conflicts. And as a we person, you need to avoid making emotional decisions. Social involvement, Pisces, where you are attempting to assist others, is really, really needed. Your compassionate energy now needs to be applied where social change is underway. Commit to your highest ideals, have courage, and above all, listen to your inner voice. I'm Ray Couture, and this is Astrological Perspectives.